Hi, this is Richard Burdick, and for the last few weeks I've been working on my cold weather warm-up. I have a version for double horn and a version for my triple horn, which is F, B flat, high F, and I'd be happy to make others. Pretty happy with this. So, here in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, today's a warm day. It's up to, let's see. I can get this on. There, my rug is 17 degrees Celsius or 63 degrees Fahrenheit. That's average temperature here in my house. My horn is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and so it's it's not that cold. It's been warming up. So I've been working on this. It's been colder, a lot colder, the last few weeks, and we're done with the snow, I think, and it's been cold. So I figured out a warm-up that covers the quickest way to get the horn warm so that I feel ready to perform. Step one here, and I'll have this for sale on a couple download sites. Step one, and I'm not going to play through it too much today, but I'll play through it soon for you guys. Measure one, stretch body and relax. That's why I'm standing here sort of doing a little bit of stretching. My shirt's tight, and I stretch my body, go off screen. Okay, step one. That's nice. We forget that we have to keep our bodies a little bit limber, if not limber. Step two, check posture and hand position. The hand position obviously is not the left hand, but the right hand, the one on this side. Check posture. So I like to make sure my feet are there. My feet are cold. It's not in there, but I usually check water. Okay. A lot of this is getting the breathing working. And the simple basis to this whole warm-up is using F horn 1, 2, 3, followed by B flat horn 1, 2, 3, and then followed by what I'll call slow noodles on all three horns, because the shortest pipes will warm up fastest, and the longest pipes will warm up slowest. So we're starting there. So we're starting F sharp below middle C, F 1, 2, 3. And on all these rests, I say big breath. The next note I instruct to bend around the written F sharp and fall down to the low C sharp. Lick your lips. Don't forget about that. Okay, work on openness of embouchure. I like this thing. If you've seen one of my other teaching videos, I work on, it's the do, e, ah, where you normal note, bend it down with your lips, back up, but when you go back up, it's just not back up, it's because you've bent it down and tightened. So back up and loosen and open the space, the aperture. That's not part of the warm-up, but it could be. So here I'm bending the F sharp around and working on openness. And we're not concerned about pitch because we know that we never use the F 1, 2, 3 except for the low F sharp, and it's a sharp note. And then I write, it's okay to feel like Star Wars is Gungan King Boss Nass, or however it's pronounced. The guy that goes slobbers everywhere, because we're warming up. rushing through this. Each one of these little motifs needs to be full air. Like, use everything you have. So we'll do that. The next step. And now we get into the main part of the F1, 2, 3 harmonic series. Generally starting at low C sharp, down to F, and up the harmonic series. Here we are working on our cold weather warm-up. I'll go back to the beginning. Part 1, stretch your body and relax. Okay, I did that earlier. You could always do more. Check posture and hand position. Yes, fingernails touch the metal in the bell. And I like a fairly open hand position, not if it sounds like that, you're way too covered. Okay, so the idea behind this warm-up is using the longest horn first and really working on air and doing that. So I'm going to skip to line 4, where I'm going here. Trying to use up all the air, so I have to go slower. Okay, next part goes down and up more, and then up and up, and it takes about 4 minutes, I think, and I'm not going to do the whole thing, but we start here. And don't do what I just did, which is not breathe. And this keeps going. I'll go jump to the one that's on the 13th. And starting at some of these weird tones, I need to go finger, to remind my brain that it's A sharp. Oh, I did it. I find that hard to start sometimes, and that's why I'm still practicing. This is an awesome warm-up. And then C sharp. And then the one that's starting on the 7th harmonic. And then I do what's called check tonality. Back to the beginning idea. And then B flat. So we're pretty much doing the same thing that I truncated, but all in the B flat 1, 2, 3. Reminding ourselves to be open and let the air flow. And for me, I need to remind myself, breathe here, 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 and don't forget to breathe through the nose at the end. So we go. Okay, and this is going to go all the way to the one that starts on the 7th harmonic, which is really hard. That one. So on the F horn 1, 2, 3 and the B flat horn 1, 2, 3, we've covered pretty much the whole range of the horn from low F sharp to high B. And that's really not my concern on the warm-up. It's more that getting the pipes warmed up and airflow. So then we go back to check tonality with B flat. And then F. Now I'm going to high F. Now this is my favorite part. Starting with the pattern is high F, B flat, and F, all with 1, 2, and 3. And then high F. No, gradually upwards. Now we're on high F 2, 3. B flat 2, 3. of the warm-up. And now I do scales. I go from low C up to the G below middle C chromatically. I'll show you. And then I do a double tongue version and a triple tongue version. And then there's one more part. So then I go, oh, this part's important because I write an X for exhale and an I for inhale. So I do the scale and then I go, really get the air going. Etc. And then I've arrived at G and I go. Okay, so I'm working on my double tonguing, which is an essential part of getting my technique going too. And then I've arrived at middle C, going up step by step, and I go. Those. And then I go all the way to. And now I'm doing a thing where I'm doing octave slurs, bumping the harmonics of 7, 6, 5 in between the octaves. So I start at B flat O. Down to where we have arrived back to F1 and 2, 1, 2, 3. And that's the warm up for a triple horn. Takes about 10 minutes if you do it straight through, and you'll feel great once you can do it. If you can't do it, like I had a student do it the other day, and we couldn't go above E in the harmonic stuff. So go to where you can and then skip to the next section, and then go as far as you can, and or start where you need to if it's too low. But the low is essential. So thanks for watching today.